Hello, 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 hello. I'm not gonna lie, I already kind of regret going live because I already feel like throwing up and passing out, and I can tell this is going to be a short one. I was going to be like maybe 3 hours, but we'll see if I have at least an hour in me. But wait, let me. But hello, hello, hello. At least I actually made myself look appropriate for the occasion. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Wicked. Hello, Pengu. Hi. I hope you guys are doing good. I know Pengu's also sick. And Swicked, even though he traveled overseas and was like in close proximity with a lot of people, somehow he's the only European who didn't get sick, which is fucking crazy. How the fuck did you not get sick when everyone else is fucking sick? Uh, Sorry, I'm also gonna mute randomly sometimes because I don't want to cough into the mic. You escaped the EU. Yeah, you escaped like right when all those bacteria were going around. And even I caught it, even though I don't go outside. But I always say that I don't go outside, but like I go like around in my building and whatnot, and I touch like the what do you call it, next to the stairs. Like I still touch stuff that other people touch because I live in an apartment building, and that alone is. Ma'am, go to bed. I've been in bed all the time. The banister, yeah, like stuff like that, or like the door handles in the basement where the fucking laundry is and stuff like that. I'm sorry if I sound bad. I'm sorry if my voice sounds like shit. I drank a shit ton of tea and water before, so I don't sound too bad. But I'm sorry if I still sound bad. I was sick 2018, didn't like it, so I didn't since then. Bro, I wish I had that skill. Nah, I get sick so easily, man. I get what when I think bro, Pengu has been like you've been already sick for like 2 weeks. So when you mentioned that, I was like, I'm surprised I haven't gotten sick yet because usually the first like flu season of the year always gets me. I'm surprised I wasn't one of the first ones. I'm fucking surprised it hit me later on. It kind of started like on Monday-ish. Wait, what day even is today? Today Thursday, right? Bro, I'm so out of it. I'm so out of it, man. But yesterday, I managed like yesterday. That's why I was like, maybe I can stream today because I managed to stay awake for really long yesterday, long enough that I could even play with Pengu on his stream. And I was like, okay, so I can stream tomorrow. I will do voice rest though. Because if I had been like I really wanted to play, but if I had been on also I didn't I feel like it would have been too much for Pengu if I also had been in call. So this was more chill, like just not being in call. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put myself on voice rest though, so I'm not too fucked up tomorrow. And then I was laughing my ass off even without like being in call. Like when I picked up the body and shit, or when I set everything on fire, including Pingu. I was just laughing my ass off and instantly threw a coughing fit, and I was like, well, that's karma. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was karma. That was instant karma. I'm like, ha ha ha, set the world on fire. Then like fuck instant karma, man. I'm not even allowed to be a menace without suffering. This is fucked up. At least let me be a motherfucking menace. This is all I have left. Let me do this at least. Fucking hell. But yeah, I feel like shit. I gotta be real honest. I feel like shit. Probably going to. I'm gonna be real honest. Like I said, when I said short stream, I'm not. I'm not built like Pengu where I'm sick and I do like, well, what did you do? Like a 7 hour stream yesterday? That's a long stream in general for me, much less when I'm sick. Now, I think I'm going to also, obviously, as it always fucking is, When one thing happens, everything happens. So I have a cold. It's blood moon time, and I have to help out my mom with some serious stuff. So I barely have any energy, and the energy I do have, I spend helping my mom out. I can barely do my fucking household, bro. I managed to carry down the laundry today. Like, knock on wood, I wrote a few emails for my mom, so I'm already spent. I'm already spent. Hello, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. I don't feel it today. I don't feel it today. Thankfully, I'm a VTuber, and even though I'm putting myself in the blinky and all for immersion, I don't. Look, I can hide it very well behind the model. One of the reasons being a VTuber is so awesome. I don't have to worry about looking like having like dark circles under my eyes right now. I don't have to worry about that. Also, sorry that this is your first stream. You will hear me you'll hear me muting a lot. Ugh, I also feel so sick, man. Every time, bro. Hydrate is. Also, bro, like I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Also, I'm so upset because I don't know about you, but I have a very fucking sensitive stomach. So, especially when I'm sick, I have like no appetite, like zero appetite. So mostly what I've been doing is like snacking on stuff. Like I've tried to eat properly too, but mostly been like snacking on stuff, like crackers or some stuff, like the little things here and there. And actually, I ordered groceries the other day, and I ordered like a bag of walnuts because it's like close to Christmas time, and walnuts are just a thing. I don't know if that's all over the world, but they're like a Christmas thingy, and I was actually really in the mood for them. Hi, Shaggy. Thank you, thank you. Well, come on in. And usually I can crack walnuts with my hands. Like I don't need a nutcracker. I don't have a nutcracker because I don't know. Walnuts are like really fucking easy to crack, but because I'm so fucking weak now, I couldn't even eat the walnuts, man. I was like, that would be like a fucking perfect snack because nuts are healthy. They have fats that I don't get right now because I barely eat anything. It's like, hey, that would be a great healthy snack right now. And like just a few walnuts, I can keep that down. But I can't fucking open them. I can't fucking eat them. So I have this bag right here on my desk. Every now and then, I'm like, I'm gonna try to crack one. I'm gonna like do you hear that? I'm gonna try to correct one. And it hurts my hand. Oh, this one cracked a little bit. Can I open this one? Oh, I opened it. Oh, I got a good one. I got a good. I can finally eat one of the nuts. Streamer luck. Streamer luck. But, bro, oh, I got lucky. This one was like really weak. Mm. Asking her from some. She's actually out. She's actually out. At the grocery shop right now, and she asked me if I need anything, and I said if they have nutcrackers, please bring me a nutcracker. I don't know. I don't know if that supermarket has nutcrackers, but if they do, I can eat them because I feel like they're like the perfect snack right now. Yummy. Finally, I can eat one of them. But my mom has her own shit going on right now. My mom has her own shit going on right now that I'm trying to help with, but I can not only be of this much help. And she knows that. She knows that. But yeah, she's at the grocery store right now, and I was like, "Can you look if they have nutcrackers? If they do, because I usually never need one. Walnuts are so fucking easy to crack. But even for that, and oh my god, I managed to do it, but my hand hurts now. And to give you an idea, usually like I can crack 10 of these with my bare hands and feel nothing. And now just one is like defeating me. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna enjoy this walnut. Mm-hmm. Yummy. But yeah, I was like, damn. When I ordered, mm, when I ordered the walnuts, I wasn't sick yet, but I was like, damn. I actually, bro, I was saying I can keep that down. I swallowed it like 2 seconds ago. It already feels like it's going to come up. Just one fucking walnut. This is fucking pathetic, man. Sorry. I shouldn't, bro. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed, maybe because all I'm doing now is fucking whining about being sick. I don't know if that's quality content, man. But yeah, maybe I'll have a nutcracker later. If not, I gotta wait until I have energy again. Because again, usually not a problem at all. That's why I don't have a nutcracker. I usually don't need it because all the nuts I like to eat are usually easy to crack. Hello, Surface Tenshi. Welcome on in. Like peanut. Usually the ones I like to get are peanuts and walnuts. Oh my god, I can't even keep a fucking walnut down. It was one fucking walnut. Let me drink something. Hi. Yeah, no, super short stream today. I was gonna play a little bit of Red Dead because it kind of seemed like an ideal game because it's kind of chill and there's a lot of voice acting going on, so I don't have to read a lot and whatnot. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Nothing like nuts in the morning. These nuts. No, nuts are a great snack. Yeah, bro. But even right now, I ate one nut and already it's like I want to come back out. I'm sorry. Ugh, maybe I will. Again, maybe I shouldn't have streamed, man. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed. Perfect day for just sleeping stream. I did that on Tuesday. I already feel bad when I call off one stream and like two in a row. I was like, I'll do something, even if it's a short stream. I'll stream today. But now I'm like, I don't know if I should have. I don't know because I'm just sitting here whining and I'm sick. That's not entertaining. That's not interesting. So why would I even stream? Because when I stream, I want to have fun. I want to be entertaining. I want to chill with you guys. And when I can't do that, I don't see the point in streaming. You know what I mean? You can. I want to do at least an hour. Let me do at least an hour. Also, it's going to fuck my average view count too much if I end this soon. I don't want to fuck it over too much. That's also why I usually don't do short streams because like just one short stream fucks up your average viewing so much. And I know some people don't care about that, but I'm gonna be honest, I care. I'm not ashamed to admit that I do care, even though maybe I shouldn't care because it's not exactly accurate on Twitch. It's not like it's. I would care more if the numbers were actually accurate. But yeah, don't get me started about Twitch. I don't. I think I've seen like everyone's talking about it. Let me give my 2 cents about it too, even though no one cares. Oh, sorry. Uh yeah, I'm fucking disgusted. Fuck you, Twitch. Like, that's TLDR. That's a fucking TLDR. Fuck you. It's fucking disgusting. While I like streaming here and I like the community that is on this website, I wouldn't cry over it if Twitch got like shut down tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest. I would just stream somewhere else. I would just like I have most of my community like on Discord and stuff. For example, I would just direct them elsewhere. It's sad because I don't know. It's like one of those times where the website isn't what makes it great, but the people who are on the website make it great. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't miss Twitch, but I would miss the people on here and the whole culture because you can make fun of it, but I do believe there is like a culture around Twitch. and I would miss that. That is what I would miss. But I do believe that we would be capable of directing that to another website. Which one that would be, I don't know. Maybe another streaming website has to come out of the woodworks, like right about now, because I'm gonna be honest, all the options we have, and I'm multi-stream. YouTube, I don't like the YouTube chat. Gonna be honest, I don't like the YouTube chat. I don't like I said, there's like a culture around Twitch, and from what I've seen on Kick, the way the website is set up is very similar to Twitch. So I think we could have a similar thing on Kick. But the thing is, Kick also has a lot of controversies around them. At least they cleaned up a lot, but a lot of people are still stuck on the past. And I think a lot of people, if I would say I'm only going to stream on Kick now, they would just drop entirely because they remember the bad things that Kick used to do. And even though they are doing a little better now, that kind of stigma sticks with the website. You know what I mean? And the only other one is Fansly, which uh, I guess I could technically, but that brings in another kind of audience. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would want to do my main streams there. Like multi-streaming to keep the account alive, yeah. But do I want to do my main streams there? Not really. Not really. As long as I can get my Ruby fix, I'd be okay with it too. That's sweet to know. I'm glad to know that. I feel that way about the streamers. Yeah, 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 yeah. I watch too. Why is that only 250? Oh, I must have messed something up. No, it's not new. That's usually it's supposed to be 25K. Yeah, I messed with the settings the other day with the points. Hang on. Let me change that. It's not supposed to be only 250. That's way too cheap. You got lucky. There we go. It's back to 25K. You got lucky. You got lucky that you got it for this cheap. Also, hi, Woofy. It's not supposed to be that fucking cheap. Otherwise, you're gonna spam it. Also, I took out the jump scare gamba because I also hope everything is well with the OBS because this is the first time streaming since I had to set everything up again, bro. The last few days and whatnot were just a lot. The thing happening with my mom. Then I get sick, then it's fucking blood moon. Then bruh. We live in a society, man. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. I'm having a break from physics, numbing some pasta. Enjoy your lunch. Hope you have a good lunch. Hope you do good. No. I'm sick. I feel gross. I feel like throwing up. Bleh. I'm stressed out. I'm bleh. I could spam it with my 400K. Do I even have a cooldown on it? I don't even know if I have a cooldown on it. Why do we have 400K points? Gross. Why do we have... Hello, sea cleaner? No, leave me alone. You're the one who caused this whole mess. Now it's telling me, hey, you clean up even more. No. Man, listen, sorry. I was desperate to clean up some space. Red Dead Redemption 2 has fucked the space on my computer so much. No. No. It has fucked it so much, man. I couldn't even install a tiny game like fucking Demonologist. Call your mom, you need ice cream? Bruh, thinking about eating ice cream right now. I'm gonna throw the fuck up. I can't eat. Bro, I ate one walnut and it feels like it's coming up again. Can't even keep a fucking walnut down. Nah, I'm not gonna have ice cream. Why are you chumping? Why are you know what? Yeah, chump the pengu. Chump pengu for streaming so long yesterday. Although I can't blame him for. I'm kind of glad that he did because that gave me some distraction. And I haven't played the forest in so long, man. Actually, really nice to play that again. But you're crispy. I saw Ruby cook pengu. Well, yeah, I did cook. Hi, Pretzel. I was gonna say he cooked himself, but I remember. Yes.
Pretzel Pastel just subscribed for 18 months. 18?
Hey, you're finally of age. Welcome back, Pretzel. Thank you so much for the 18-month. You're finally not a minor anymore. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't even thankfully. Oh my God. Thankfully, I don't really have a sneezing and running nose and stuffy nose problem. It's just my throat. So far, knock on wood, and I hope it's gonna stay that way. I hope it's not gonna get worse. I hope it's gonna get better before it gets worse. Yeah, right now it's just throat. So thankfully, at least I don't have everything. It's just feeling sick, headache, and my throat. So I don't got the full 9 yards. I got some stuff, but I don't got the full 9 yards at least. I just need more sleep, bro. I've been sleeping so much. I've been sleeping so much. I don't know, man. I can just skipping one stream. I already feel like skipping two felt like too much. More sleep and tea. Oh yeah, I've been drinking tea like crazy. That's why I also have the mug right now. More sleep, more food. Bleh, food. It's a hot chocolate. Oh, I can't drink hot chocolate. I've been drinking green tea with honey. That's the only thing I can keep down right now. Honey is always, bro. Honey is one of those natural things where I'm like, I swear by this. That and aloe. Need a heater? I got my heaters on here. I'm looking at it right now. It's to the side and it's fully on because like I'm gonna sit here for a while, so I'm probably gonna carry. Also, I'm wearing a comfy jacket, so I am warm. I'm keeping warm. No worries. I love honey, lemon, and ginger tea. Oh yeah, I haven't had ginger tea in a while. That's something I could do next because my green tea is empty now. I hope you have tonsillitis. Nah, it's just a cold. It's just a regular fucking cold. Honesty. I'm gonna throw up. Yeah. Ooh, we do a big stretch. Ugh. I'm not allowed to die. Why not? I just want to die in Minecraft. In Minecraft. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a half an hour more. Just like an hour of yapping. 1 hour of yapping. Tonsillitis is what I had in 2018. I don't remember the last time I had like something serious. I guess the last thing I had was what I need the surgery for, but that was different, you know what? It's not something that's something that had to be chop chop, but it wasn't something that was like affecting my body like I had a fever and all, but okay, maybe that was the last serious thing I had, but even that is a few weeks ago now. When I was in a hospital, how long was that ago? Jesus. I think I took a picture of when I had the IV drip and stuff like that. I can check there. Bro, that was even before I did the barbecue thingy, I think. Oh no, it was after it. What does the date say here? June 6th. So yeah, even that is a few months ago now. Bro, June 6th? It's been so long. Also, over Thiable Priest. I love that name. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, you have lost the. Bro, I wish on Fansly you could click on the gifs because when it's like gifs with text, I can't read it. It's so small. I'm an old lady. I can't see. I can't see. I'm literally like squinting. I'm like, what is it? Unfortunately, you have. I can't read that! Bro, I shouldn't do stuff with my voice like that right now. Fuck it up. Squinters, yeah, that's me right now. I'm trying to read it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? You're not that old yet. I'm turning 35 this year. I feel hella old. I was gonna say, and I get sick this easily, but that's always been the case. I am a sensitive, fragile little flower. I'm just a weak little lady. Always been very fucking it's so funny because now my mom is turning 60 next year. So she's like close to her 60s. Actually, my mom is still really young if you consider that she has a 35-year-old daughter. But still, 35 still on the month. I guess at the moment, older ladies are popular. So lucky me that I'm an older lady during a time that older ladies are popular. It's good for me, I guess. Can I buy your character feed pic? Check my Fansly. Do I have feed pictures on Fansly? I don't even know. I don't even know. Also, I have the Kick and YouTube chat on the right now. I'm sorry, I'm not usually into feet stuff. I don't mind being sexualized and stuff like that. That's not why I'm being like, huh, right now. I usually cater to what I also like. So it's mostly like boob stuff because I like boobs. Dobit? My bank is too crazy when I've. Oh, that's too bad. But I don't think you're missing out on anything. This. Am I even allowed to talk about stuff that is on that? You know what? Fuck you, Twitch. Ban me for all I care, bro. Usually I'm so careful with, bro. At the same time, I'm like, well, what does a Twitch ban even mean anything nowadays? It usually when a website bans you like that, like YouTube or whatever, it means you did something wrong. But I feel like when you get banned on Twitch nowadays, the first thing people think is not like, oh, the person who got banned did something wrong. The first thing people think is, oh, what kind of illusions, what kind of voices does Twitch have in their head now? Like it's more like that. So yeah, I don't care. No one at fucking Twitch watches my streams anyway. Fuck that. And even if they ban me, I don't. I'm past the point of caring, man. I'm past the point of caring. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying right. I'm probably not even gonna remember the stream. I'm gonna come back on Tuesday. Hopefully, I'll feel better on Tuesday. I'm gonna come back on Tuesday, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I haven't streamed in a last week. Sorry about that. I'm totally gonna forget that the stream even happened. I'm totally gonna be like, oh yeah, sorry that I didn't stream last week, and you're gonna be like, wait, you did stream on Thursday, and I'll be like, wait, I did. Oh god, I hope I didn't say anything fucking weird. And then you will refer to this moment right now where I was talking about feed pics on my Fansly, and you're going to be like, oh, yikes. What stream, clueless, exactly. X fucking exactly. Oh, I feel like shit, man. Man. But yeah, I had to fucking, bro, that was the most annoying thing. Setting everything, every scene up in, which the most annoying thing is, I already set up some stuff for the debut, like some scenes and stuff that I want to do during the debut. And all that got deleted too. So I had to read, not only, like, I have two scene collections now. One that is for now, and the other scene collection is for what I will be using after the debut. So I had to do two brand new scene collections. Uh, at the same time, I have to write emails for my mom. I'm so. Can this year finally? Can everything that's going on right now? I got too much going on. I feel like the past few months nothing was going on, and now everything is happening at once, man. And I'm not complaining about the debut. I feel like that's such a luxury thing to be able to complain that I have to that's like such a luxury complaint. Hi Kiki, hi. That's like such a luxury complaint, right? I'm still happy about it, but I'm not gonna lie, it does stress me out. Hi Matt, hi. So I'm happy to do it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to being done with it. I have fun with it, but at the same time, I'm also nervous and a little. I'm stressing myself out, basically. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, on might as well do a little ad here, even though I'm probably not the best walking advertisement right now. I'm usually a little more entertaining than this. If there's any new people here, I swear to God, I'm usually a tiny bit more entertaining. On November 9th, I will be debuting my first actual model. I'm gonna say, wait, you have a model right now. This is a publicly available model that I bought on VGen. It's also available on, I think it's on Etsy, on Booth, and websites like that. But this one is one that was made just for me. That's going to be my own model, not like a customizable one. It's my model. This is the first time I have a model with custom art that's just made for me. So that's why it's a special thing. And so far, whenever I started using a new model, I never like made
You'll
a
just keep
real
making that sound?
big debut.
Really?
But this is the first time I'm actually
Till
going to be
Daddy's
doing
head
a big debut.
explodes?
Wait, Pengu said, hi Sniper, and hi Apen, and hi Thurston. Meh. And I prepped most of it. There's just like little things I want to do now. But the big stuff, I think I'm done with the big stuff I wanted to do. And again, I say big stuff, like at the I have arrived, you can start. We're almost done, law. Like I said, I'm going to stream not so long today because I feel like shit. Hi Annette. New names, new names. Naked. Naked. It's not even a new name. I've seen you around, but it's the first time I actually have to say it out loud. Does anyone have that? Any streamers? Like you see those usernames around and you know them, but then they come to your stream and you have to actually say the username out loud. And then suddenly you have a brain fart and it's like you've never seen that. That always fucking happens to me. Always fucking happens to me, man. I got your big stuff right here. I wouldn't want anything big right now. I'm gonna be real honest. Uh he's a good boy. Yeah, I've seen them around a lot, but it's like, Nick on Nick. It's not even a difficult one. It's just reading it and saying it out loud is such a difference to me. My brain just doesn't work. Also, I'm sorry for everyone coming in. If this is your first stream of me, I'm sorry. I'm really sick. It's kind of gonna be real short today. I was gonna do like a little bit of gaming, like at least a 3 hour stream or so, but then I hit start streaming and I already felt like I want to go to bed. I wanna throw up. I wanna. How did you get sick when you? I was saying so earlier. First of all, you can get sick only by being cold. It's not just bacteria. And also, I live in an apartment building. So I do touch stuff that other people touch, like the banister of the stairs, the door handles and stuff. So I still get in contact with bacteria. So it's still possible to get a cold. It's not. Why do you think people like Iron Mouse have to even stay just in their room? Like like she would, like if she were to live in an apartment building, she wouldn't be even be allowed to go into the hallway like that because that's already a breeding ground for bacteria, right? And I'm because I'm also I get sick really easily. I'm very I've always had a weak body. I'm very I'm a fragile little flower. I said that earlier. I'm a fragile little flower. I'm very fucking weak. I get sick easily. So it's not that difficult for me to get sick. I was even saying when everyone started getting sick, and everyone's fucking sick right now, I was like, I'm surprised I'm not sick yet. I jinxed it for myself, I guess. I fucking jinxed it for myself, I guess. Uh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have streamed, man. Shit immune system, gang. Exactly. Don't push yourself to it. Yeah, I think we're doing the 1 hour of yapping and then it's a plink and you'll miss it kind of stream. Gonna fuck up my average view count a bit, but I don't care right now. I don't even care right now. I'm too fucking my brain is too fucking cloudy. You know, when you're sick and your brain, it's like you have a cloud around your brain, you can't even think properly. That's me right now. I can't bring myself to fucking care. Let me shake your left foot now. Help! The dog is bullying me. Don't shake me. I'm gonna throw up. What do you mean you streamed last Tuesday? Yeah, last Tuesday, but not this Tuesday. Uh, wait, what are you saying? Oh my god, I hate scrolling on OBS. Let me scroll up. The thing is, there's a lot of factors that can get someone sick by staying home. It isn't something rare. Exactly. Exactly. Especially if you already have a shit immune system and just have a very weak body in general. I was saying earlier, my mom is turning 60 soon, and now she's starting to become more fragile. Because obviously, when you get older, you get sick more easily. Your immune system goes to shit. Well, you're weaker and stuff. And it's so funny. Some of the stuff she's only experiencing now, I have been dealing with my whole life. So basically, that shows me all my life, I have been like in the body of a 60-year-old little fragile woman. I mean, I'm not little, I'm a chunky lady. Well, I'm also not short, I'm average size. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't look fragile, but I fucking am. Now, Mama Ravenwing is an absolute human. She definitely had a like better immune system and stuff like that when she was younger. It's only starting to deteriorate now. Short to me, that's fucked up. But yeah, it's so funny that now I'm like, now you know how I've been feeling my whole life. Like you're calling it getting old, I'm just calling it being alive. Like that's a shit I had to deal with all my life. I've always been fucking weak. Everything is always too much for me, and it's fucking annoying. Things. Oh my god. Ah, I hate being human. I hate being human. Being human fucking sucks. I'm sorry. I really should have streamed. There's nothing entertaining and good about this, but at least I got to say hello to you guys and talk to you guys a little bit. I guess I shouldn't be too whiny and too meh about it. At least I got to chat with you. At least I can say I tried at least a little bit. Even though I ate one nut and I already feel like throwing up. I hate how fucking weak my stomach is. That also have a very weak stomach. And that's something my mom also like she used to be able to eat everything. Now certain things make her sick too, and I'm like, again, you call it being old? I have been that was me my whole life. And I always got that also from her because she used to be sturdy, you know? And she was like, "You're young. How come Mom, I don't know what to tell you. I was born with a debuff. Like I was born with a lot of fucking debuffs. I also got that from like older ladies I worked with because I always did physical jobs. And I did my job, don't get me wrong. But I got sick easily. I got exhausted easily, and they were like, "You're a young woman. How come you blah 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 blah?" Yeah, I'm a young woman, but being young doesn't mean being healthy. You know what I mean? Just because you're young doesn't mean you're automatically healthy. Like I don't. People are so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. Now I'm thinking about my old coworkers, and I'm getting pissed off. To be clear, that was not towards my mom. Like my mom was kind of always like, I can't believe that, but she never like, she never made me like, you know. But why am I even explaining? No one fucking cares. Nerfed early on, yeah, I was nerfed from birth. Like I instantly. Actually, I actually spent the first few months of my life in the hospital. So I think that was a good indicator. I don't even know what you call it in English. I had something where newborn babies, they like get seizures. I used to get seizures a lot when I was a baby, and that's why I had to stay under constant watch in hospitals and whatnot. And maybe that is what nerfed me early on, even though all the doctors said that it's not gonna have any health issues for me later on. Maybe that like fucked with my immune system, or just being in a hospital as a newborn for so long. I mean, I don't remember any of that shit. I just know it because of my mom told me, so I don't have any trauma from it or whatever. But didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, it's called Neugeborenenkrämpfe. Hang on, let me see what that actually means in English. Neugeborenen. Uh, English. It's called just newborn cramps. That's like the literal neonatal why is it showing me in German? Neonatal surgeries, infant convulsions, seizures, yeah, stuff like that, basically. That is the thing. I don't know like the proper medical term and stuff. Again, I was a fucking newborn. I don't know. And all the doctors said it's not gonna have any repercussions when I'm older, but maybe it did. I mean, sometimes doctors are wrong, right? Maybe that fucked up my immune system and just made my body weak from the get go. I don't know. They all said she's gonna be fine. She's gonna grow up normal. And to be fair, I'm somewhat normal. Like, I'm not as debuffed as some other people. I don't want to complain too much, but I definitely don't have. I definitely never had like a 100% strong and healthy body. That's definitely never been the case. Like, I can say that much. There's definitely people who've had it worse than me, but that's also definitely people who've had it better than me. Let's just say that. All the bricks in the head nerfed. Yeah, and whose fault is that? That's you. Yeah. You say that and you instantly do it, so you don't even feel fucking bad for it. That tells me everything I need to fucking know, man. Bango, what the fuck? Check Steam. Let me see. I've got a fucking throat. Uh, it never tells me. I always have to fucking restart. Notifications. Check your Bango. I don't have the voice to scream at you. Valheim. Actually, see. Because I like games like how much is it right now? First, before I accept, I want to know how much it is. Valheim. Because I like survival games and that, everyone said I would like Valheim. So I put it on there. Okay, it's 10. Okay, fine. Hi, Winry. Hi. I hope you have a good day. I'm homesick from Herb, so I feel you. Bro, everyone is sick. I was gonna say, a nice, chill, relaxing game to help you. Hope you feel better. So thank you, Pengu. Actually, we can play that at some point. I'm gonna force you to play that with me at some point because it's multiplayer, right? Bro, I was gonna say it was so far it was only the EU, but now with Winry, it's coming. America, it's coming for you next. It's coming for you next. Europe next, America. You thought you were safe because it was only the EU people who were getting sick. Nope, shut up. Nah, it's right there. It's right there. I must self-invite myself to Valheim. Maybe that's something because I want to do the Sunday streams after the debut, but I still haven't really decided on what I want to do then. Like I was like, I want to start a multiplayer game that we all can play together, but I couldn't think of one. So maybe Valheim would be an idea. Maybe on Sundays we do Valheim at first, and then when we're done with that, we'll switch to another. And I don't know. I was pretty enough when I was a kid from Muko. Did I just pin that? Was that me? Oops, sorry. Unpin. How do I how do I unpin an OBS? Unpin. There we go. Sorry. Bro, I fucking hate when you got sick through VR with Apen. Yeah, I would get sick of that too. I was pretty enough when I was a kid from mono. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that. But now I think I'm better. But I really hope you get better soon. Yeah, it's just a cold. It's just a cold. I've had enough colds in my life to know that I get colds easily. Uh, Pinning the biohazard seems, yeah, it feels fitting right now. Like, stay away from me. I work with the public. I'm never safe, bro. When I worked in the hospital, you don't want to know how bad it was when I worked in the hospital. Bro, I was extra careful. Like when there was a case of norovirus, for those who don't know, norovirus is the pooping virus. So basically diarrhea. And that went around a lot. Anyone who ever worked in a hospital or healthcare in general knows norovirus, that's like a constant thing. That's like the most common thing. Every time I was so careful. I only caught it a few sometimes I managed to avoid it. But even being mega careful, that still fucking got me sometimes. I'm just very fucking weak. What the fuck? You never heard of norovirus? It's just diarrhea. You also get it a lot in like kindergartens and stuff because obviously kids are not super hygienic. Nope. It's just diarrhea. It's just a fancy word for saying diarrhea. And also, yeah, diarrhea is you can get diarrhea like it's a bacteria. I'm not gonna get into that now. 90% of people actually have Epstein. I guess it's an Epstein-Barr virus. All but only a percentage of people get it when they are kids and get roughed up by it. That's another thing. Yeah, you also your immune system kind of evolves like with stuff you got as a kid. You usually don't. I'm not gonna go into all of health stuff now. Like I feel like most of that is common knowledge. Let's call it by its third name then. What's that? The kissing. Oh, mono. Mono. Yeah, yeah. That's a shitty topic. Anyways, oh my god, shut the fuck up. Yeah, mono. I don't think I ever had mono. I feel like that's an American thing. I don't know, man. I never heard of anyone get. Wait, I did hear of people getting that here once, but I've never been around it. I made you laugh. I'm saying fuck off. Ah. Oh my god, I love that emote. A scritchy scratchy. That's such a cute emote. Scratch, scratch. I love that. That's such a cute idea. Yeah, sure. Losing it if I make you laugh, though. Yeah, that tells you everything, bro. My head is so cloudy. I'm not even thinking. I'm not gonna even want to watch back this VOD to remind myself what I talked about. I feel like I'm not talking about anything. I'm sorry if I've seen a few first time chatters. Some people on Kick and Fancy have been here. I'm sorry if this is the first stream you see of me. I'm sorry. This is not a good advertisement for me. It's dormant in most people. That might be it, but it never broke out for me, not to my knowledge anyway. Not to my knowledge anyway. And I've kissed a lot of people. That was not. That's never mind. I had mono. It's true. I was out of school for almost 3 months. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh my god. Thankfully, I never got mono. It sucked and lost like 20. Holy shit. Managed to still graduate with my. That's impressive. That's right. I would have just fucking given up. I'm gonna be honest. If I was like right before. If it was like right before graduation, I got this fucking sick that I'm out for 3 months. I would have been like, fuck that. I got mono from home. It's always kissing Abby. Yeah, that makes sense. especially when you like live together with someone, like stuff like that is so easy to give to someone. Like I said, I live alone now. I mean, I visit my mom often, but that's also like I visit my mom often, who does go outside, so maybe I got it from her. I don't, or I got it like in the hallway from people not fucking washing their hands properly. Even though I always wash my hands when I go outside, and when I come back, I always wash my hands. Like this is something that's already on my brain. When I go out, even if I just go out in my apartment, and when I come back into my apartment, I wash my hands. Like this is how weak I am, that I already had to teach myself to automatically like always wash my hands when I, like, during COVID, people had to get used to disinfecting their hands. I was already used to it. Like everyone started carrying around these little Purells with the disinfectant for their hands. I already had that. Like I already had that before COVID. That's why what I thought was so funny. Like everyone was like, "Oh, yeah, you have that." Yeah, I already had that before COVID. Like that tells you everything you need to know about how easily I catch things. I was already COVID coded before COVID, like keeping my distance from people, keeping my hands clean, not touching. And like, for example, every time I eat food outside, I wash my hands before. I'm not like touching a door handle and then like get a sandwich and then eat that sandwich. No, I wash my hands and then I eat that sandwich. I'm not having the door handle bacteria on my fucking sandwich. Like that's stuff I think about. And I think normal people don't, at least I don't know. Normal people, correct me if I'm wrong. I think normal people don't think about it that much. But yeah, I've had to think about it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like catching a cold, even though I don't really go outside. I catch stuff easily, man. I don't even have to fucking go outside to catch something. I couldn't with people. Ew, ew, ew. That's another thing. I I barely have, well, that's the only thing I don't have now going outside, thankfully. Coins. I every now and then I just disinfect my coins. And people called me weird for that. Do you know how fucking disgusting cash is? Cash is fucking disgusting. So yeah, every now and then I would pour all my coins onto a tissue, spray them with disinfectant, dry them off, and put them back in my wallet. That again, this is stuff I think about. I think most normal people don't think about this stuff, but cash, what is that? Yeah. Thankfully, like since I don't go outside, I don't need cash anymore either, bro. Fucking get rid of cash. Cash is a breeding ground for fucking bacteria. Cash is fucking disgusting. Because like Kiki said, people like lick their fingers and don't wash their hands, and then they touch the coin, and then you, there's bacteria everywhere, guys. Either me or my brother have a supernumerary kidney. That sounds like a superhero. And it's shitty that we don't, but it's most likely my bro. The supernumerary kidney boy. I'm sorry. That was that was a dumb joke. I'm sorry. I work with I always sanitize my hands constantly. Absolutely understandable. I did that too. I used to work in retail a little bit too. I used to work in a flower shop, and every time I tried, like I kept my hands clean too. Trust me. I fucking clean. Like I would rather touch the dirt from the plants than fucking actually I can miss this because we're not gonna stream so long today. Take care, Ruby. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for stopping by. Embrace the bacteria and never get sick. I wish it was that easy for me. Some people, it is true that you can like steal yourself from it, but it doesn't work for everyone. Some people just have a shitty immune system that you can't train. It is true though that you can train your immune system, but some people are nerfed from the beginning and you can't train your immune system. That's not how it works sometimes. But I am glad for everyone who has a good immune system. I'll say that. I'll say that. Thank you for your blessings. But yeah, we hit the 1 hour mark, and like I said, I was gonna play a little today, but I already feel like shit. And it's already been an hour, and I feel like I've been coughing so much. Hopefully, I managed to mute it all. I'm sorry. Mega, mega short stream today. And probably not entertaining. It's just me sitting here and whining about how sick I am and how I've always been getting sick. But I'm going to send you off. I don't know where yet. I don't usually rate this early. Don't make me start your old stream, not again. Uh, who can we rate? How long has the cow been streaming? Always fun hearing you. Yep, even if I cough every 2 seconds, at least you had a little bit of fun. What were you saying? Extra kidneys sucks because they don't do anything. Can't you fucking donate them or something? I'm sorry. My brain. I'm sorry. I should fucking rate you out now. You love you, nerd. I'm sorry that today wasn't super entertaining. Today was basically more for my mental because I would have felt bad if I hadn't streamed at all again. So it was more like I don't want to feel like shit again for not streaming at all. But now I'm gonna feel shit for streaming just an hour, and then it wasn't even a fun stream. So last stream, yeah, I'm graduating, guys. I'm hearing myself. Why am I suddenly hearing myself? Where am I hearing myself? Is it YouTube? Oh no, it's here. And I'm proper. Oh, okay, that makes sense. What happened? That's whoa. Winry got a 12. That means you're going to get healthy soon. Raid subs. Raid none subs. A D12 means you'll get healthy soon. Okay, that's a raid message. Takao's on our bin stream. Thank you for the stream, even if it was a really good impression. That at least you had a good impression. I swear, usually I'm a tiny bit more entertaining than today. Not much, but a tiny bit. Not shout out. What the fuck am I writing? Raid Takao Cafe. Yeah, 12 squats for Apen, yes. Ah, fuck, what did you say? I fucking hate scrolling in a way. So that means you're gonna make Ruby do 64 squats? Holy shit, no. Even when it's just no shame. Thank you, guys. That means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll hopefully see you again on Tuesday where we can just have a normal stream and I can play a little bit more Red Dead. And also, we're getting closer to the debut. We're getting closer to the debut. Remember the 9th of November. I know it's usually the 5th of November, but now it's on the remember the 9th of November. Have fun over at Takao's. Hopefully he's not also sick. Doesn't say anything in his title, but because it feels like everyone is fucking sick at the moment. Get better. Thank you to everyone who is listening right now. I know a lot of people are sick, so I hope you all feel better soon as well. Like I said, I hope to see you again on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central European
You little
time.
shit.
Fuck off. But yeah, I hope to see you then. I hope thanks for checking in. Thank you for being here, even though it was just a short whiny stream. I'll see you again on Tuesday, hopefully, and have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. If you are also sick, please get well soon, and bye bye.